sandwich.
Oh, can I? Is there any food in?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, little one. Oh, look at these two. Look at these two. Oh. It's so cute. They're all coming. Oh. Hello. Hello, I've not seen you for a while. No way. You eating all the food? We're having a picnic.
We are.
Coffee and brunch bars while we wait for Lily and Alfie to be groomed. Dad's made us a coffee. John's famous frothy coffee. Is that? Have you got another cup? Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Delicious.
It's snowing. We are watching Hotel for Dogs. We being me and Alfie. Look at those little cross paddies while he's watching. Are you watching telly, darling? Yeah. Do not disturb. So today is Monday the 11th of December, and seeing as I'm having a makeup free day today, I thought I would update you on my Accutane journey. So I'm so happy to say that my Accutane journey has come to an end. I have finally finished taking Accutane. So let me tell you, I took it for 8 months and month 8 was really hard. I'd been kind of okay the rest of the months. I'd had little niggles, but nothing that was too bad at all. But month 8 was really rough. In month 8, they upped my dose to 80 milligrams a day, which I found a lot harder to take. So I'd been taking 20 and then 40 and then 60, and then it finally got put up to 80 for the last little bit. And oh my god, the joint ache was real. It was so painful. I could sit in my chair in my living room just watching TV, and even after just 5 minutes I'd try and stand up and my joints would be so sore that I could hardly even stand. I was getting up like a pensioner. I could hardly stand up myself, and I was really sort of slowly pushing myself up, and the pain was so horrible. My joints felt like they were on fire. I'd wake up on a morning and I'd be really sore just from being laid in bed. I'd sit at my desk doing my work and I couldn't get up. I'd drive somewhere and I couldn't even get out of my car. It was ridiculous. So I used to take ibuprofen and codeine as well to help with the pain, and just so I could get on with my day. So I went back to the hospital and they actually found out that my triglyceride level was very high, which it still is at the moment, but they told me that I'd finished my full course of Accutane and I could stop taking them, so I was so happy. So I stopped that day, and I'm waiting to go back in January for another blood test to check on my liver levels. A few other ones were a little bit escalated, but we'll see. I mean, the nurses said that it's probably just the stronger dose that had done it, and that it will drop down again after I stop taking it, so we'll see. But generally I've been okay. I mean, you hear a heck of a lot of horror stories about Accutane, and I wanted to be able to document a more positive experience with it. And I mean, it's worked wonders for my skin. Under here I had all the spots, and over here I used to get them up here as well, and it was just horrible. I really struggled with them, and it cleared them up completely after about month 2. Yeah, I think it was month 2. The end of month 2, you couldn't see them anymore, which was just absolutely amazing for somebody who has struggled with it for over 6 years. But let me just get a bit closer and I'll show you. So I don't have any like active spots or even anything. Everything's completely gone. My skin's been okay since. So it's been 2 weeks now since I stopped taking Accutane, and my lips have already pretty much gone back to normal. One of the most common side effects with Accutane that everybody gets is extremely dry lips, to the point where you cannot stand to not have lip balm on your lips for even just a few minutes because it feels so uncomfortable. And I noticed the other day that I didn't put any lip balm on for a full day, and I didn't even realise that I'd not been wearing any lip balm, so my lips have kind of gone back to normal now. I can wear liquid lipsticks again and matte lipsticks and not feel uncomfortable, which is just great. I'm so happy about that. Joint aches, they still hurt a little bit now and then. Okay, they hurt quite a lot, but it's not, I can deal with it at the minute, it's okay. They said that the Accutane will stay in my system for around a month, but you can still feel the after effects for up to a year with Accutane, so you can't just expect things to go away immediately. But I was really surprised by the lips actually. I think that's really good. So yeah, I'll give you another update in January once I go back to the hospital again and have them checked. But so far so good. Fingers crossed that it doesn't come back. They said because I'd gone to my maximum dose of what I could have, and even a little bit over, that it's more unlikely that the acne would come back. But I just hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. So anyway, I thought I would show you what skincare I'm using at the minute since stopping Accutane. So the first thing that I use every morning and night without fail is this. Can you see that? So this is a product from Espa or Espa, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, and it's the Tri-Active Advanced Instant Facial. So this is the age-defying concentrate for revitalised glowing skin. So this is a serum, an essence and a treatment oil all in one. So I like to put this on a morning and on a night after cleansing my skin. So I just put a couple of pumps into my hand and warm it up, and then I just press it into my face. I don't rub it in, I just tend to press it in and then leave that to settle for a little bit. Then next after that, something that I found to work really well, which isn't actually a face product, it's a body product, but I started using it while I was taking Accutane, and even the nurses at the hospital commented on how nice and nourished my skin looked and that it never looked dry at all, is this, which is from E45, and it's the Intense Recovery Body Lotion for very dry skin. This is probably not something that I want to use long term on my skin, but I found that it's really helped to hydrate it and keep it feeling really sort of nice and supple and smooth. It's never ever well, maybe in the first month of taking Accutane it felt dry and it looked dry, but ever since then my skin never looked dry, it never felt dry, it never peeled, it never cracked or anything like that, so I was really happy with that. For my lips I use this from Carmex. I like this one because it's in the little twist up tube, which I think is much easier than a pot and a bit more hygienic as well. So this is a strawberry scented one, but I quite like it, but I don't mind the original one as well. You know what I'm like with Carmex, I love all Carmex. So yeah, I think this is a really good one. It's handy to have it in this little twist up. Then I use a neck and décolleté cream. So this is from Gatineau, and it's the Firming Throat Gel. So I use this down here and just on this little bit here. Put this on a morning and on an evening, and it just makes my skin feel really nice and smooth. And it's important to make sure that you take your skincare right from your face down your neck and onto your chest as well, because you can see really like telltale signs of aging on your neck sooner than you can on your face in some cases. So it's a good idea to look after your skin on your neck and your chest as well. Then on an evening I use this, which is from Filorga, and it's their Time Filler Absolute Wrinkles Correction Cream. So I got this from a Look Fantastic beauty box. With this I tend to pat it around my eyes, up to here, on top of my eyes, over my forehead and down here as well, and I use that on top of my creams or serums for the day and for the night. If I feel like an extra boost of moisture and nourishment, I'll spray a little bit of this over the top. So this is the Aven Thermal Spring Water, and this is just basically spring water in a can. So you spray it and it's really refreshing on your face, and it gives you like a really nice cooling mist, and sometimes it just helps me to feel a bit more hydrated and a bit more nourished, especially in the winter months. I mean, it's amazing in summer, but in winter as well, when we've got radiators on and like central heating, and then you're outside in the cold, then you're back inside again, it can play havoc with your skin. So I really like this, it's really nice and cooling. So once to twice a week I will exfoliate my face, and I use the Nip and Fab Exfoliate. So this is the Glycolic Scrub Fix, and it's the Triple Action Facial Polish, and this is really nice. It smells a bit grapefruity to me. It's quite abrasive, so you have to go gentle with it. I wouldn't recommend using it more than twice a week, but this just really sloughs off any old skin and makes my skin look a little bit more glowy and revitalized once again. And when I use this I like to follow with a face mask as well. But the first one is this one. I don't know if you pronounce it Skinergy or SKN RJ, but it's the Collagen Boosting Mask, and it's for all skin types, and it's an age defying mask. Okay, you can see the name. So this is really nice. You just pop this onto cleansed skin and leave it for around 10 minutes and then just rinse away, and it's meant to plump up your skin and nourish. I really like this one. It's a really nice one to use if you're getting ready to go out somewhere to like a special event or something like that. And the other ones that I really like to use are the Seventh Heaven masks, which are these ones. So I really like all of these. So this one is the Peel Off Manuka Honey Mask, which I really like. This one is the Coconut Cream one, which smells amazing. This always stings my skin when I put it on. I don't know why, it just always does, but my skin feels great afterwards. And then the Charcoal Mud Mask, which is for purifying and detoxing your skin. I really like this one. So I tend to get 2 uses out of these, so I only use like half of it each time. This one's actually for my mum rather than me. She prefers peel off masks, but I quite like the clay ones that's there. And then I've also got this one from Boots. I haven't tried any from this range yet, but I'm looking forward to trying this. I'm saving this for when I've got something coming up that I need to get dressed up for or something. And this is the Charcoal and Willowbark Sheet Face Mask, and this is cleansing and purifying. I like to use masks like these on a Sunday to get me ready for the week, or even on Mondays. I usually take Mondays quite easy with my business because I tend to work on weekends, so Mondays are kind of like a slow day. And then for sun care, always this, I always put this on. So this is the La Roche-Posay, and it's the Anthelios XL Tinted Fluid. So this is 50+ SPF. It doesn't roll up on your skin or anything like that, and the tint, it looks a little bit dark when you put it onto your hand, but once you rub it into your skin, It doesn't look dark at all, it's absolutely fine. My skin is so pale and it's okay for my skin, so if your skin is like mine or a little bit darker than mine, you'll be absolutely fine with this. It's a really nice product. Doesn't sting my eyes either, this one, which is a big thing for me. I hate those products that sting the eyes, it's awful. I can't believe how long I've just talked for. That was a really long time. I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit more about my skincare, but yeah, that's everything that I use, everything that I always go back to, and everything that's a favourite. So yeah, that's it. Good morning. Are you going to get up now? It's morning. It's 10 o'clock, Lily. You're going to get up? Come on. Come on. Sleepy pup. Hi everyone, so today is the 12th of December, it's Tuesday, and I have just had my hair cut. As you can probably tell, I've had a bit of a fringe cut in and some layers. I need to style it because I've been messing about with it and it's all over now, but it was perfect when my friend did it. He came over with his boyfriend and we had a couple of coffees and lots of chatting, and he cut my hair for me and it was in desperate need of a cut. It's still long, I've still got it long. I didn't want any of the length getting rid of really, so I kept all of that. So yeah. So today, while my dad's out of the way, I'm going to try and make some Scottish tablet, which is kind of like fudge, but my grandma used to make it all the time. All my dad's side of the family is Scottish, and he always used to love this Scottish tablet that my grandma made at Christmas. So I'm going to try and make the same thing as a gift for him. So while he's out of the way in the studio working, I'm hoping to get it made, but it takes a little while to make, so I'm hoping he doesn't walk in and catch me. But in the meantime, I'm going to put some coconut oil on my hair as a hair mask to just let it settle in and give it a nice nourishing treatment, and then I'm going to make the fudge and then later I'll wash it out with my hair. So let's crack on with the fudge. This is the coconut oil that I use, and I basically just take a big piece of it in my hand, warm it up, and then run it through the lengths of my hair, and then I'll just tie my hair back and leave it on for as long as I fancy. Sometimes I leave it on overnight and just sleep on a pillow. I just sleep on a towel over my pillow so it doesn't ruin the pillow. But usually I'll put it on a morning and then wash it off that evening. So yeah, this is the one that I use. There we go, that's all I do. So I just run it through my hair and just leave it to sit like this. So I'll leave this probably until like maybe 6 o'clock tonight or something like that, and then I'll just rinse it all out. Just put all the ingredients together, and now we're just melting everything down. We've got to keep stirring it quite a lot, and after this we'll let it simmer for about 40 minutes and I'll have to keep coming and stirring it. And then after that we will whisk it for 5 minutes, and then I'll pour it into the moulds and we'll let it set. It smells so good. I can't wait to try it. Can't bake anything without eating something sweet. So I've got a cup of tea and one of these Milky Bar milk slices. If you've never tried these and you like Milky Bar, you've got to try it out. It's basically like a cake in between this, like, I don't know what it is. It's just like nice creamy Milky Bar sort of stuff. It's so good. I'm addicted to these. I've just finished making the tablet and it smells amazing. I think it's okay. I think I've done it right. I've just put some in some little love heart moulds, and then I've just got other ones in trays. But I just hope that it sets properly now and can't wait for my dad to see it and to try it. I think he'll really love this. I'm impressed by how much this is made actually. If anybody's interested in recipes or anything like that, let me know, and I'll make sure to pop that up somewhere so you can see how to make it yourself. So the tablet turned out pretty well. It tastes amazing. We only got one little love heart, the other one's kind of crumbled, but I've managed to shape them, so they don't look too bad, I don't think. Anyway, I'm going to bag these up now and wrap them up so they look all pretty, and then I'll give some to my dad later. I've got a little Lily here who's hoping to get some little scraps that fall on the floor, but doggies can't eat Scottish tablet, so you won't be eating that. They're all done. How cute are these little bags? They are so sweet. So they are all wrapped. I'm wondering whether to put them on the tree or whether to put some in little bags under the tree, like little Hessian bags. These are super cute. I actually got these little bags on eBay, and the ribbon as well. I love them. Oh, they're so Christmassy. So cute. I lost a little bit of fudge along, well, not fudge, I lost a little bit of Scottish tablet along the way, but we've still got absolutely loads here, so I might gift some of these as well. These are the little bags that I was talking about. So this one says delivered by reindeer mail, and this one says do not open until 25th of December. Oh, they are so cute. New hair. So I've just washed and styled it a little bit, and I've just put it into a plait because I like to sleep in a plait. So as you can see, it's a little bit shorter on both sides, and I've got a bit of a fringe, which I'm quite happy about. Don't know how I'm going to style it yet. I'm having to stand on my tiptoes because I'm not tall enough for you to see me properly through the mirror. So yeah, love it. Thank you, Leo. Morning everybody, just getting ready to go and teach at our local school. I'm doing a workshop with the girls for a wellbeing session, and basically I teach them how to apply makeup. So we do one daytime look, and they can ask me any questions that they like, and it's kind of just like a confidence boosting session. Ignore my lips, I've not put my lipstick on yet, but I just thought I would show you my essentials that I'm taking to the school with me today. Just take you into my room where I've got my bag, and I will show you what I'm taking with me. Here's a little Alfie protecting his treat. You are such a good boy. Lily's in the studio, so Alfie's staying with me, aren't you, darling? He won't go to the studio unless I'm there. He's like always with me. Usually I'd take my xoxo case if I was going anywhere to do makeup, but because this is just for an hour's session and it's natural makeup, I'm just taking this big bag. This one's from Topshop, and it kind of feels like neoprene. It's a really nice bag, I love it. It can fit everything in there. So I take my Sigma brush holder, and I've just got a few essential brushes in there and a beauty blender, because I don't want the girls to think that they have to use tons of brushes and spend a load of money on brushes to get a beautiful makeup look. You don't need to use a load. And then I've also got this bag here, which is full of sort of the hygiene and skincare products. I always take a colour wheel as well to explain to the girls about colour theory and about which colours will suit their eye colours and their skin tones and things like that. So I've got my favourite cleanser in there, which is the Garnier. Got a brush cleaner, we've got the Ordinary moisturiser plus hyaluronic acid. There's loads of bits and pieces in there. And then I've got another bag, which is full of, oh, can you see? Which is full of foundations, and also a foundation palette here. These are really highly pigmented. It's the RCMA palette. I think it's the VK1 or VK11. I'm going to slide that across a little bit. And then we've got some little bits from MAC in there as well, some setting powders, some bronzers and some highlighters. So I'm taking those too. And lastly, if I can get it out of the bag, there we go. I've got another bag which is full of makeup. Obviously, which is full of eye makeup, I should say. So here I have an eye palette which I've put together myself. Most of these eyeshadows are either MAC, Illamasqua, Makeup Geek or Urban Decay. And then on the back we have blushes and highlighters and contour shades. Can you tell which one's my favourite? That is Lover from Illamasqua. And then I have a lip palette as well. And then I've got an eyeshadow, no not eyeshadow, sorry, an eyebrow palette. These are brow powders from HD Brows, which they kindly sent me for free. And then I've got eye pencils, mascaras, brow set, and some little eyeshadows here. So Mac very kindly sent me a load of products for the girls to use, including bits and pieces that are in these 2 bags as well. So they're what the girls can actually use while I'm doing the demonstrations. So we'll be creating an eye look with these 3 eyeshadows, and then the girls can use these. I'll pass them around so they can try them out too. So yeah, that's about all I'm taking today. So it's a very condensed kit. Usually I've got a massive case full of stuff that I take for freelance work, but I just don't need that much today. And I'm ready, so now I'm going to get off to the school. Obviously I can't film when I'm in the school, but I will catch up with you guys again later. So I just got back from the school and my order from Boots has arrived. So I just ordered some more of the collection Lasting Perfection concealer. This is like the best concealer that I've ever used. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. I think you'll really like it. So I just got a few different colours. I got the 1 and the 2. So I got the fair and the cool medium. I always use these on my clients and on myself. So one of those is for me. 3 for the kit, 1 for me. And then I also got some of the NYX Tim and Frame tinted brow pomade. I haven't really tried these before, but I wanted to test it out and see what it was like. So I got the colour Blonde, but I'm wondering now if it'll be a little bit too light for what I'm used to wearing. I usually wear one with more of an auburny tinge, but it looks quite nice on there, so we'll see how that goes. So that is also for me. And then I got a Maybelline Colossum I got a Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Mascara for my kit as well, because I like this one. It's a little bit dark that way, isn't it? Let me turn that way and then you can see. So yeah, that one. I like the tube. It's pretty cool. So now I'm just going to have a cup of tea and then I'm going back out with my mum to deliver some photographs, and don't really know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I think I've just got to get some client contracts ready for the weekend, and that's about it. Hi everyone, it's Friday, and you know what Friday means? It's coffee and cake Friday. So my auntie's going to be coming again as usual for coffee and cake. I'm just trying to find a bit better lighting. Yeah, coffee and cake Friday, but in the meantime, look what's happening. Oh yes, I'm making some more Scottish tablet. So I gave my dad the tablet that I was making earlier on this week, and well, actually he came in from work really late, he'd been working really hard, so I made him sit down on the settee and open his mouth, and I gave him the tablet, and he was like, oh my god, that actually tastes like Scottish tablet, is that what it is? I was like, yes, I've made you some as a surprise, it's an early Christmas present. And he really liked it, so I gave him 2 bags of it. And to be honest, it's pretty much gone. So I thought I wanted to try and perfect the recipe a little bit and make another batch, seeing as it went down so well. And with my auntie coming later on this afternoon as well, she can try some too. I don't think she actually likes tablet, but I'll let her try some anyway and give her a bag if she does like it. Today is also Christmas jumper day, and I'm not wearing one at the minute. So when I've done this, I'm going to go and get changed and put a Christmas jumper on, because it's the law. Got to do that on Christmas jumper day. And it's done. Let's see how it is now. It's really crumbly, this one, and it's a little bit richer in colour than the other one. But I've tried a little bit and it tastes so good. So hopefully it'll come out of the moulds okay. And I can bag it up. Hi everyone, so today is Saturday the 16th of December, and I haven't vlogged today because I have got clients all day. So I've just done some of them now and I'm just waiting for my last clients for the day, and then I'm not going to do anything but get in my PJs and watch the Strictly final. I can't wait to watch it. So I'm so excited. I'm just gonna have a nice night in. I've been busy all day glamming everybody up for their nights out and their parties, and I just can't wait to have a nice long bath and get in my pyjamas. So I can't really vlog when I do client work because my clients probably don't want to be on YouTube. I've had to tie my hair out of the way because my fringe is driving me mad while I'm trying to do my work. But yeah, that's why the fringe has disappeared for today. It's tied back out of the way. So tomorrow I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm just going to have a chill day at home watching Christmas films with the poochers. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope it hasn't been too long and boring. Please give it a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and also please subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I will see you again soon for another vlog. Bye!